So, as you can see, the twats have left their window open again all night, and at least it's not the freezing cold winter, but still, you know, it's all of a sudden in the wettest, rainiest, coldest part of summer, and, you know, so it was so freezing cold, I couldn't really sleep last night, and there's no point putting the heating on when, all through the night, it's just, at least it's only one side of the window, not every window in the property like they did in the coldest part of winter, which was just horrible. But, you know, it's still, they're being dickheads and they weren't even in last night. But, you know, they still find a way to disrupt my sleep by making it so freezing cold that I can't sleep. Yay, fantastic. On top of that, the compensation, even though the council has, or the LGO has said that the council should have paid you benefits and then that they didn't, and then that led to my not being able to attend job seekers, and then that led to me losing my home. They're stealing £1,800 of the compensation to go towards rent arrears that they should be responsible for because, you know, it would have been covered by benefits. So, even more shit that I have to fight and still waiting on responses from these lawyers because I really need this judicial review to go through as soon as possible because the council are being shit about it and being shitheads. So, yeah, it's not fantastic. As the postman delivers mail. But yeah, the bins have at least been emptied now after fucking 9-10 weeks, but still, you know, it's like, I don't want to have to keep fighting this shit, I just want the compensation I deserve, you know, even under the LGO rates. For the time that they left me homeless, and for all the time, that's at least £20,000, it was more than £20,000. But, you know, that was the first figure, you know, it's around £20,000, and all the benefits they saved was, what, £46,000 or something, so, you know, they should pay that on top of it, and then all the duress and distress and all the other shit that they've caused me, so, and the council should cover their own bills out of it, they shouldn't be stealing it from the compensation, the council tax that I would have got benefits for and covered, you know, that also should be covered and not coming out of my compensation. And again, the rent arrears that I would have been claiming housing benefit for and would have been fully covered. You shouldn't be stealing this out of the compensation that you're meant to be giving me. No, you know, it's fucking wrong. And, you know, but still, you know, I mean, I'm trying to get on with life and get on with other things, but I need this sorted because there's a time limit and time constraint on when you can get a judicial review. But if it's impossible to find a lawyer that will actually do a judicial review, then what can I do? You know, I desperately need a lawyer that will do this judicial review. And I have to keep hoping and believing that eventually Steph's going to realise that she's with the wrong guy and get this sorted so that I can try and win her back and get a date with her again and, you know, try and show her that I still have her and, you know, it felt like she still cared, so, you know, I have to try and win her back, but, you know, under current circumstances it's not so easy right now, and, you know, it's all that really matters in life for me, as long as I can win Steph back. But, you know, all these years that I lost and all this shit, and yeah, I could have got her back if I hadn't been left in these situations by the council, so it's not good. I need to paint this room, and I need to do a lot of things, and I need to move the stupid dirt mound because, hey, the council are being dickheads about it, and, you know, it doesn't matter that the upstairs neighbours are the shittest neighbours from hell, but, you know, it's like, I have to fight everything, so my life is a constant struggle. And then I've got the hospital appointment where I'll find out whatever all these pains are, and, you know, maybe it is cancer, but who knows, but still, you know, it's just shit that I have to go through everything, and everything has to be a constant struggle for every single part of life. Nothing is remotely easy, and I've had to struggle and struggle and struggle for absolutely everything, and it's not good, so, you know, I just want some things to work out. You know, the main thing I'd like to work out is to win Steph back, but, well, she's with this other guy, it's not really a possibility, is it? And, you know, I still love her, and I'm not going to stop loving her and not stop trying to win her back, and, you know, I still believe. It's an insane belief, but, you know, I still believe eventually things will work out, so who knows, but I mean, I know she's the one for me, so, you know, all I can do is keep trying, isn't it, and try and win her back, and try and win her heart back. But it's the same with this. I know that the council should be paying due compensation, and they're just trying to weasel the way out of it. Yeah, we've got it up from £150, but now, you know, they've found ways to steal out of what they're claiming, even though that's a pathetic amount for what they've done to me in all the years that they've left me. You know, if they'd have rehomed me in 2012 immediately, yeah, sure, that would have been fine. You know, I'd have accepted that amount. But no, you then did all these years of shit that you did, and you're giving me £150 for all the years of shit that you really should be compensating for as well. And, you know, it's just like, yeah. And, you know, you shouldn't even be stealing out of my compensation. You should be covering that. So, you know, any of the costs that were incurred as a result, you should be covering, not stealing from me, you shitty council government fuckheads. Because, you know, I'm sure they'll probably stumble across this at some point. So, yeah, I mean, you know, man up and have some balls. Do the right thing. Don't be shitheads. Because that's all they're doing. They're just causing me further distress and harm, and it's just not good, you know. I've got enough shit to deal with. You shouldn't be making me have to fight for what I deserve, for what you've put me through. You should not be making me do this. Because you are. You're just causing me further distress, so fuck you, council. You know. I mean, you had the opportunity. You delayed fucking years doing anything. You delayed. You avoided doing the right thing. You avoided responding to half the emails. You avoided rehoming me. You did everything but rehome me. You tried to make me jump through a million fucking hoops, and when they didn't work, you still didn't want to rehome me. You still put further fucking barriers. So, yeah, you deserve. You owe me compensation for that. I deserve the compensation. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know, all I can do is keep fighting, and, you know, I'll put vlogs up here and there, but at the moment I just don't really have much of the energy to do anything, so let alone redecorate like I should be doing. I should be putting the underlay in this room as well, so when winter comes the damp won't come in here, and put the carpet down and paint the walls. But, you know, I've just been eaten by this and all the depression and everything, so I have been struggling, and it's not good for me. Thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.